Marc Lobliner here to address the if it fits your macros people. We got off to a bad start. It went on, I was ranting about Pop-Tarts, got a little carried away, and I think I was misconstrued and misunderstood, and it was my fault. Because I came out a little too rambunctious about my stance on the topic. Anybody who's ever worked with me as a client, or has traveled with me or knows me, knows that unless getting ready for a show, and even when you're getting ready for a show, I preach balance and almost an if it fits your macros like approach to dieting. My opinion is I always keep a free meal in once per week, just for if anything, if it's not even physiological, from a psychological standpoint. Another thing is I like yummy food. I grew up in an Eastern European / Israeli household. Everything's about food. We're all about eating. We're all about cooking. I love cooking. I make the best chicken parmesan because I blend Polish and Italian ancestry. My wife and I cook as a hobby. We cook for our friends. We've had people over. And it's not always 100% healthy. Sometimes we just say, screw it, it's not going to fit my macros. But I will tell you this. If I'm going to eat a big meal, I will skip my next meal or cut the carbs down a little bit to make sure it fits within the realm of my macros. Thus, while I'm not advocating going and measuring your Snickers bar and making sure it hits your protein, fat, and carb, and I do believe there is a difference in the quality of protein with protein from a vegetable, like the negligible protein in a broccoli or whatever, versus protein in a chicken breast or in a nice scoop of whey protein. I do believe that for the most part, you can reach your goals eating by the if it fits your macros point. Most of you have it 100% right, and I agree with 100% of what you do. Here's what you do. You eat most of your food from whole, natural, yummy sources. You get your vegetables, you get your healthy protein, and you get your healthy fat. And then if there's some stuff left over, you'll have your popcorn. You'll have your Pop-Tarts. You'll have your Snickers bars. And I think that's good, and I actually think that leads to more balance and more longevity in the sport because you're not depriving yourself. The people I see fail are the people who go all out. I will tell you, the clients of mine who stick with it the longest and get the best results are the ones who have balance in their life. And that's why I just wanted to clear this up. I am not anti if it fits your macros, and I'm not a 6 meals a day of chicken and rice type guy. I like food, and I like the approach to dieting as long as you include all those healthy micronutrient-dense foods. I was aiming my rant at the people who who basically eat crap every meal, and then say, oh, it fits my macros, it's fine. But I've seen a lot of great physiques on this approach. Alberto Nunez, a great friend of mine, he actually worked with me as an athlete at Civation. Phenomenal build, phenomenal guy, does great work. Lane Norton eats mostly I mean, he eats as clean as most anybody I've ever traveled with, but he'll even throw in the popcorn to make sure he fits his macros. And can't argue with his glutes, can't argue with his results he gets for his clients. So what I'm saying, guys, as long as you get most of your food from healthy, I know that's a relative term, sources, you're doing great. Just wanted to clear that up. This is Marc Lobliner, machinemuscle.com, tigerfitness.com, MTS, whatever the hell I'm working for that day. Ask the machine whatever you want. Peace out, everybody.